Hello and welcome to another update video about LINK. LINK continues to move here in this current range. The overall situation on the LINK chart hasn't changed. In fact, it's just sort of playing out the micro count. So we're going to take a look at that when we zoom in a minute. At the moment, we are tracking this diagonal structure, which you will know if you watched the previous videos. Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3 might have topped, might give us another high, but ideally has topped. We ideally are now in wave 4, that's what I'm leaning to, and get a wave 5. If we have those 5 waves complete, we call that a wave 1. And then we're watching for the ABC pullback in a wave 2. That can then give us a third wave rally higher, and so on. So really a high probability setup will happen after we have wave 1 complete. Again, then we should get that wave 2 pullback, but only if we have 5 waves, we have a high probability setup. The current pullback, small pullback, is considered a wave 4 of the first 5 waves, if they form. That's still something the market has to answer. So if we only get a corrective rally here, then it can send us back into the yellow box, basically back into this range in which LINK or within which LINK has been moving for more than a year. But for me, the key level against which we can focus on higher is $9.50. It's the key level against which we can focus on higher. It's the nearly or very much around the 50% fib level. So that's already key support anyway in this orange support area. And again, it's the $9.50 level, and that's just critical because that is our breakout point. That the price broke out here most recently in October. Now let's zoom in. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Here we have the situation that LINK came down off the high that was made around $16.65. Move down in what I consider an A wave, then the move up in a B wave. So LINK, I think I did highlight that already in my previous video today. It looked a little bit as if LINK was just retesting this trend line from below. And if we now see a stronger reaction maybe over the coming days, then this could be our C wave down. Certainly, LINK has made a good start for a healthy B wave. Can still go a little higher, no problem. Yeah, B waves don't really have a target. They can sometimes overshoot. They can be very shallow. This so far looks like a healthy B wave. And at some point, when we then come down, break below the A wave low at $13.44, I would consider that a C wave. At the moment, I'm just watching if this is going to form an ABC structure. If we get into the orange box, then support will be at $12.87, at $11.85, $11.04, and $9.75. What could be is that this ABC structure is only going to be the A wave of wave 4. So it's forming a larger ABC. That's always possible. We need to be on the lookout for those structures, those more complex corrections. That can often happen because, especially when the wave 2 is actually quite long. I mean, this took several weeks. And in crypto, it's often the case that the wave 2 and the wave 4 have a similar length, duration, okay? So that's why I'm watching, first of all, if we form an ABC structure, which we haven't got yet. If we form an ABC structure that is sufficient in size, I'm going to pay attention to the rally that happens afterwards. If it's corrective, it's likely just a B wave and we come down again. If it is showing, let's say impulsive characteristics, or if we're breaking above the third wave high at 1665, then it's likely that we are in this fifth wave of the wave 1. So it's all around, it's all going to be around the orange box. I think we could be in this range for a while, especially if we consider the length of the wave 2. And if we consider that this might turn into a larger ABC structure, then we could spend quite a bit of time in the current range. But ultimately, against the $9.50 level, we can focus on higher. Next key resistance, if we break above the recent high, is $18.20. So overall, still tracking a bullish scenario. There is a potential for a deeper pullback over the coming days and weeks. It's going to be very interesting, especially if, let's say, Bitcoin, Ethereum are forming their last extensions to the upside, then do a deeper pullback, then LINK could follow there and get a deeper wave 4. That's my update about Link. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.